welcome to another episode of Diary of a Wannabe Comedian with me, Belle, a wannabe comedian. It's really raining out there. It's horrible weather. I've just been out and it makes it warm though, doesn't it? Anyway, let's not be British and talk about the weather. So I am officially done now for comedy. I have no more gigs and I have no intention of booking any more gigs for the rest of the year. I actually have struggled recently because I've had a bit of legal work to do, shall we say, and that completed today. So I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I feel much better and, ironically, more able to do comedy than perhaps I have been for the last couple of weeks. But there you are. I think I need a little break. So that's that. So I'm literally going to have fun for the remaining part of the year. Speaking of fun, I have 4 advent calendars. You know me and my advent calendars, I love them. I've got my traditional candle, which is always an expensive one that I get from what they call museum selection or something. It's a nice one anyway, and I wouldn't normally spend that much on a candle, but it's once a year, so why not? So I have that. Then I have one which has got sweeties in it, which was one that I wanted that my mum bought me, and then she also bought one which is in the shape of a post box and you fill it up yourself, and she's put little things in it, so that's really good. Today I got some washi tape, so I was very pleased with that. The other one came from my friend, and I don't think I've ever had as much joy from an advent calendar as I do this one. So we are on day 5, and I was so far I've had one thing out of it. All the other 4 doors were empty. It's like just open the door and it's just hopes and dreams. And it just makes me laugh. I mean, obviously, whatever they are have slipped down. So I'm sure as I move down the month, I'm going to get more and more and more. But it is quite funny because they are decorations for your tree. So I've got a new tree this year. I may have mentioned that, but I have a new tree and it's got lights on it, but that's all. And it has the one decoration out of this box. So I'm sat there with a tree with one decoration on and it just looks so funny. So there you are. Then what else can I say? Oh, my mum's friend, Jill, was very happy to hear that I spoke of her in the same breath that I talked about Ricky Gervais. Apparently, I can't remember what I said because you know me, I talk rubbish. But I mentioned her and she was really pleased about that. But, you know, everyone is equal on my podcast. Ricky sometimes is more equal than others, but generally everyone's equal on my podcast. So yeah, big shout out to Jill and thank you for donating your meal last week. It was, last Thursday was much more fun than this Thursday because I didn't have a legal submission date to follow. Now that is off my plate, so to speak. The legal thing, not turkey, although turkey was off my plate too because it was very nice. But now that legal thing is off my plate, I can start maybe thinking about doing something a bit creative. I have a sofa and I have a rug now in my flat, which is nice. Still have no windows, so I can't really decorate until that happens, but I don't think they're going to fit them in this year. I think that's going to be a 2025 job. And that's it really. That's all I've got to say for that. Actually, what I am going to do is do some cooking. I have not really cooked properly. I haven't baked anything. For example, I haven't baked a cake in years. And I used to be really good at baking. So I'm going to use my kitchen, which is now a year old, and do some baking. That's quite creative, isn't it? Much love and gratitude.